What's up, everybody? It's your boy It Takes CJ, because it takes me to play these games, and we're here with Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I don't know about you guys, but I love Sherlock Holmes. I've played about... I think I played the Devil's Daughter. Like, I guess I played like at least an hour's worth of that game. I didn't really feel it, but then I saw that this came out, and I was like, man, let me try this one out. And well, here we are. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't worry about the overwritten stuff. I was just trying out the game, see what it was like. Didn't get too far on it. Only played like 10 minutes. Relax.
Ginger,
Coughing up a
that's
storm.
what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids
Is that John
than in
Watson?
his maps.
Oh, is
Yeah,
Sherlock
it's John
grumpy?
Watson.
Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way,
Try not to
enduring
skip
this
it.
indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Captain's cheating.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
And welcome to paradise. It's some meat and mutton chops. I don't know how people can rock that. I couldn't. Yeah, but then let's see. Let's go. Sexually. Damn, it took us that long to get here? It was just the
Hey, Sherry.
afternoon.
Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Oh, the M's is money, okay. Let's get that. Sorry, I played the first 10 minutes already. Wait, John, you're carrying my bag? Oh, thanks, bro.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your
Look at
signature.
my brother's dripped out. Okay.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
Right
There
up.
you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
Did you not see John?
Balcony with a view.
Wait a minute, John. Are you not real, bro? I wasn't really paying attention to the story when I was testing out the first 10 minutes. I was trying to see the game work. But now that I'm really thinking about it, is John even real? Wait, what's that? Dear James, I read your treatise on the binomial theorem with great interest, and although some parts of it still remain unclear for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I strongly recommend it publish as soon as possible, for I anticipate a great and wide practical uses of your method as soon as it becomes known. Sincerely yours, Professor Gilbert. Alrighty then. Hello, ladies. 221, 221. How y'all doing? How you doing? What's up, sister? Get your head up. Let's see, 221. Not that room. Excuse me. That's sexual.
I apologise, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Okay.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Jesus. I keep forgetting. John, you're not real, are you? Because you just keep teleporting. You're not really following behind me.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
Seance.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
You ain't lying. Look at this suave man. Who comes down the stairs like that and not be suspicious?
Conducting a seance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Damn, Sherlock.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that?
He was
The servant
fucking with me.
mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Her sign.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted
This
something
man really
to do.
gave me
Slapping oneself in the face
girl's
is
name
also
for a
something
nickname.
to do that doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a
Or
look.
a feminine name for a nickname.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
Garlic, really?
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
Okay, so somebody beat
The
him
cane
with
is
it?
made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to
Would
its
you
owner.
pull out a cigarette?
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The
Watch me.
cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press start. Open the casebook. Press square. Alright, so we're going to pin this. Ooh, wow, this map's kind of big, though. Oh, wow, it's big. Okay. Hello.
Help me, please.
What's up,
Of
sister?
course. Stop me when you've had enough.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
Bet.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my
Or to
friend?
concentrate and
Why
reveal
not?
details.
Let's see how good you
identify
really
your
are.
target. Bet. No. Wait. No. Ah, there you are.
Can I ask you a question?
How the hell did I turn
My
around?
dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Navy Officer Mr. Rhodes was sitting at a table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, the lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and her husband forgot the ticket when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
Yeah,
I'm
but I won
just
that bet with
going
my
to
money
give the
at.
cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Where's my money though, John? I won the bet. I need my money. Oh, hold on. Before we continue, gotta make sure we're recording. Oh, okay. Seance room's right here. See, how the hell John get over there? Bro, he's not real.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take
Dramatic.
your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman.
What's
But
a
I
true
must
penny?
ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Here, let me lay it down for you real quick. Okay. 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 Hold on, go down. Oop, don't want to look at my man's dick. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. Recently hits on drawers. Yeah, he just punched a dude. Let's see. Nope, it's the first one. And boom, baby.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium.
You hear that, Emma?
Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, mister.
I don't like the way you said
And if
that.
a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother?
How young am
I know
I?
this harlequin stole it. The only question is,
Those like my
where
mid-twenties.
is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Tell me about the diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
but my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me and Emma fainted. I lit the candle and the diamond was gone.
Stay here and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Talk to Emma.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Oh no, it's all
Was
fake.
this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance.
Cap.
The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Aha. Causery helps pick up smart details about the world around you. When you see a scribbled white circle, press R1 to the object more closely. Oh, okay, so press R1.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was
Half a
here,
glass
Sherry.
of Balblair scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar.
Does no one see John
What else
just
does a
standing there?
gentleman need?
Bro, John's not real.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Here we go. Yep, yep. Yep, there you go.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Okay, 5 out of 5. I'll talk to you real quick.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Neck, bro, you need some lotion bad. Y'all
Do
see
you feel
that?
the presence of any supernatural entities at the
back of
moment?
his neck. Are you joking, sir?
Bro,
My nose is
ashy as
broken. This
hell.
maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this
Bro,
can
give me
wait.
some cocoa butter and let me fix that.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that.
You got
Perhaps
eggs,
you
man?
can reason with him. Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into a mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Alright, that's ashiness, or this man got some mean eczema. You can tell me you got eczema? Face the window. Yeah, this both deals with both of her. Lady Curry was pointing at the window. I'm sure she saw someone in the courtyard during the seance.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Let's see. Oh, and here we are. A high heel. Was it his wife?
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
See, John ain't real because he got he got a whole fit on. Shoes, his wingtips is getting soaked. Socks is wet. Yeah, bro ain't real. Bro ain't real. He fake. Figment of my imagination. Oh wait, it's just I'm pressing R1. Am I missing something? No, hold on. Let me go back. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, up. Okay, then what the fuck do I do down? Oh, here we go. On the broken heel scratches I can track. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay. Hold on. A shoe. So, did she switch shoes for these
Most
shoes?
more. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Oh shit, it's a maid.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our
Bro.
witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Yeah, John, you're a figment of my imagination. What's up, bud? Keep your head up. Excuse me, sister. Could you help me out?
Could you help me?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Oh, thank you. Staff said Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She could be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now? Okay. So how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This picture's right here. No maid. Are you chilling? Oh, there she is. Is this you?
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Oh, I am solving a crime.
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
She is adorable.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my
Lipstick?
questions truthfully.
I'm not talking about Sherlock. I'm
Don't
talking
play
about
coy.
Lucia.
I can tell.
This man got the thinnest lips in the world.
Describe what happened during the seance.
Look at them thick
A
ass
lady
lips, girl. Stop
and
it.
2 gentlemen were
DSL.
sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
Ooh.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
Damn, okay.
The poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Okay. This reminds... I can't remember the name of the game. It reminds me.
Lady
It makes me
Craven
about the same
retired to her
people.
room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Alright. What is the name of that game? Or did I play this? Yeah, bro. John is a figment of my imagination, bro. Okay. Let's see. How's this work? Okay. No. Not him. Nope, not him. There it is. Then. Yep. Nope. There. Yep. Sorry,
It
Sherry.
all began
put
when the
my
lady
dick in your
screamed
face.
and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh.
They don't
I
call me
forgot that
Sherlock
you were
for
here.
nothing, baby.
I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Thank you.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Oh no, John, you're a ghost yourself, bro. So 225 right here. Here we
Lady
go.
Craven is not who she's...
Okay. Validate going up. Just no. No! Oh, god damn it. Is it a fish knife? Nope. No. Made her husband drunk. Damn it. Let me get that again. Let me get that again.
Lady Craven is not...
Okay, okay. No. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Let's go. I heard two staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossiped that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. The plot thickens. So he is cheating. Okay, check this. Goes to the past. Seance stabbed, Lord Craven punched. No? Okay, let me... No? Damn it. I don't know what else. Ripped up letter. Spilled drink. Why you standing there looking all kind of... Ooh, she's dead. Choked her out. Damn.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate
Yeah,
a theft,
yeah.
not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Pay me, though. I need my money.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
Okay.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where is the medium?
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason.
And then where'd you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
What did you do next?
So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead.
No way.
What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Oh, no.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
This is because I'm Sherlock Holmes, John. What did you think, bro? But we're going to find out this murder in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.